welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one and hopefully it sticks. Okay? Talking about let it fly. Some of y'all could be going on vacation soon with this plane going over me. Alright. um Y'all been so busy, but I missed y'all. Oh God, I missed y'all. I literally had to like sit down because I've been so exhausted, but I couldn't even complain. It's just more so like, thank you, God. Like, you know, um, and just seeing the ways in which He has been keeping me busy with certain things as far as like the direction I'm going in, and I see how He been bringing people in left and right, and I'm just like, okay. Okay, I see what you're doing, but I'm tired. I'm tired. You like, well, then this what you asked for? Okay. So, I don't know, collective. I feel like something really good is going to happen for y'all. Like something really good. And it's going to be very shocking. It's going to cause some people to be upset because whatever it is that you have going on, like other people wanted to be able to be the dictator when it came to whatever it is that's being granted to you. Okay, they either wanted to be the once they either wanted to be in the position to where they can tell you how to do something or what to do, or they wanted to play the part as far as like, speaking of playing a part, we're gonna get into that too, but they wanted to play the part as far as blocking certain opportunities towards coming to you, right? But as the title says or reads, right, what one won't do, another will. Yeah, people just wanted to be like deny, deny, deny. They wanted to be in a position to be like, nope. Yep. When it came to you and you reaching out to people, whether it be for love, job, work, what, friends, whatever the case may be there, okay? People wanted to have the satisfaction of telling you no. Crazy. Hey, Atticus, how are you? But what does denial say? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, okay? Now, here's the thing. Let's get into the downloads that I had got, right? And even just me speaking on how hard I've been going towards my dreams and my goals. Like sometimes, and maybe y'all could be in the same type of position. Sometimes you may feel as though like, are you doing enough? Are you where you're supposed to be? And I was thinking that, right? And I was just, having my private conversation with Big G. And y'all, had a client, right? And she is such a sweetheart. She came with her daughter, her little son, or whatever. And we were just talking about someone that she knows that is battling. Because I was even telling her, I was like, I don't like saying suffering. When it comes to certain type of illnesses, I be trying to change my verbiage. You know what I'm saying? Because your words are spells, right? So you don't want to cast anything on you as far as whatever it is that you may be battling, right? You're not suffering from it. I mean, when you say you're suffering from it, you operate in ways that make that situation bigger than what your program is. So, like I was telling her, I was like, I battle with, like anxiety and depression. And she was asking a question to in regards to someone. And, I just gave her like my honest opinion. Because it's one thing for someone to speak on something and they never been through the shit. But it's another thing to actually really do ask someone who actually experienced it and has discovered their own way on how to navigate towards it. I mean, out of it, right? I mean, well, towards it too, because sometimes we got to face certain things that we may be avoiding, but on the back end, it's causing an emotion to stir up within us, right? So she had texted me, And she said, I know it's hard for you to answer as far as like the questions she was asking me, right? But she was like, thank you for today's service and filling my cup up with good vibes. Little do you know how much people like me need you in this lifetime. Sending you love and prayers. And some of y'all feel like y'all have been like, whatever it is that you have been asking God for as far as clarity or within yourself or within other people, I feel like he is going to answer you. You know, some people be like, well, I can't hear God's voice and things like that. You know, some people may do hear that higher self, hear your higher self. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to if you're operating in low vibrational way, that be God. You know what I'm saying? That's your way of pinpointing it. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And he will oftentimes like bring people in your life. It could be your own family, it could be friends, it could be people you work with, that is going to show you the answers that you may have a question about. You know, and sometimes, you know, you may not like the way in which it is relayed. You may not like the person in which it is relayed. Hey Slay, happy Sunday. You know, but it's like, again, with props, going into what the download is, right? I was listening to something and I heard him say props, but it instantly made me think of like when you are acting or in like drama class and you use props like that. But I was like, where else have I heard this from? I was like, oh, like, you know how when uh I guess like our type of slang, we'd be like, oh, I'll give you props. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what does that come from? Like, I know it from the sense of like in theater, you use certain things and whatnot, right? So some of you guys could be in a play. Um and also something specific with that too, I got before I got on here, and especially with seeing denial out of here, right? Somebody could have been in a play or something, and somebody could have suggested something like, oh, we should use this or we should do this or whatever. But somebody was probably like, again, no. Somebody just does not like to admit that you're right or like to say yes to you. It's always something that whoever this person is going to try to fucking depict about every little thing you do, uh everything that you say, suggest. It's just like nothing is ever right with this person when it comes to you. Okay? So something that someone here suggested in regards to that play situation, if that resonate with you, it actually did. It actually was needed. It was actually needed. And it's kind of crazy to where it's like when some other people suggest other shit, then people be like, oh, yeah, okay. But again, if you suggest it, it's because somebody like wants to have more of a brighter idea about things, life suggestions and shit than you. I don't know if there's an age gap here or whatever the fuck that is, but whatever. So when I looked up props, it is it's short for proper respect. I don't know why I never knew that. I guess because, you know, it's just slang. I'll give you your props. Like, you just unknowingly just know what it means. Like, giving somebody their sense of recognition, right? So, the song that I got downloaded for this message is Fabulous, featuring Neo, Make Me Better. Okay? And it was crazy because I was listening to this one woman. I think her name is Aja. Aja. Hold on, because I think I sent it to myself. I am Ajna Sarah. But she was speaking on something, and that's when that song came as far as the download. Because she was like, people don't want to be better, they just want to be better than you. People don't want to be better, they just want to be better than you, collective. Meaning, you would not even be in the position of trying to beat someone or be in that energy of competition with another energy if you were secure within yourself. when what another person does not cause anything within you to go wrong. Your heart space, your mental, whatever the case may be, right? But however it is that you carry yourself, collective, you have a way of coming into people's life and making it better. You just add the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You just add it in there. It's just in there. It's always that one person in your life to where you feel like you can call them up. You know what I'm saying? You that versatile type of friend, okay? You that versatile type of friend. You know how to be serious when you need to be serious. You know how to make motherfucker laugh. You know how to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You was wrong. That ain't cool. You know, you the type that you can talk about business. You can talk about all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause what he say? Cause baby, you make me better. Some of y'all could like Fabulous, okay? I don't know why I'm getting the download of Fabuloso. I don't know. I know sometimes some people like to boil that on the stove. That's not good. So if that is somebody doing that to make their house smell good, don't do that. Okay, get you a little Cedars mop or something. Put some hot water. Put some damn Downy. What's those little beads? Let them melt in there. Mop the floor. It's gonna make the house smell good. You don't gotta boil chemicals. Okay. Also, speaking of props, right? I also wrote used and being used. Okay, so there's some energies around you that I feel like because you are this helpful type of person, right? Because somebody with, even with the title being, well, one won't do another will, you're always the one that will. Somebody's name could be Will, but like you're always the one to where people like, oh, collective will do it. Collective is doing, and you don't mind helping, right? But it's like people will put themselves in position to use another person for whatever the selfish benefit of it is. And because they have the intention of using you, it will probably never cross your mind of that, because you don't mind helping people. So maybe that's something here that I'm hearing, you know, that reel when that girl was like, excuse me, can you take a picture of me? And the grandma was like, find somebody else to do it. Somebody got a grandma or yeah, like a grandmother here. No, I feel like this grandmother could be passed on. Somebody's like, yeah, you ain't finna use my baby. Find somebody else to do it. Find somebody else to do it. Okay, so some of y'all could be having some family members that ain't really treating you right. They using you for whatever it is that they got going on. Okay, and somebody's grandmother that passed on is pissed about it. All right, your ancestors don't play about you, collective. All right, and I also wrote, you are the prop in people's life that make them look or be better, but they will never give you props for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I wrote, the people that don't give you props are the real prop of your life. They stay stuck and stagnant in the position they choose to play in your life while you move around. Okay, notice, you gotta look in your circle, collective, or just the people around you. Are they moving around? Do they got some type of movement going? Yeah. What about your friends? Friendship came out. Oh, and gratitude. You got a lot of people grateful. I'm telling you, you got a lot of people that's fucking grateful to have you as a friend, collective. They could have been in denial, but you are somebody that a lot of people are grateful to have come across. Point blank, period. What was I about to say? Yeah, as far as your friend group, the people around you, are your friends also making moves within their life? And that's the thing, though. Y'all got people in arm's length of y'all that won't do certain shit for you when it comes to whatever it is that you got going on, friends, family, whatever. But best believe there will be other people that will. And it's even more of a slap in the face to those people when they're in arm's length of you and still do not choose to help, support, fuck with you or anything like that. And then they see that other people are, and because they feel as though they're at arm's length because they're your family, because they know you for this long, or whatever the case may be, to where when that thing comes for you, because I feel like it's something, it's something coming. When that thing comes for you, the people that's at arm's length are going to feel as though they are entitled to be with you at whatever spaces and places that you about to be at. Because I feel like y'all are giving props to the people that gave you props. You're going to support the people that supported you. So you're going to have a lot of people like caps blown off or something, I'm getting. All right, so friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. Okay, I feel like y'all really in the energy of just really, again, enjoying life. The whatever type of position that you're in. Okay, I feel like with whatever it is you're going towards, it's like you are really becoming the driver of your life. And I'm so proud of you, collective, because like, even though you may be scared, as far as you may be getting a lot of no's from people, you reached out, hey, can I do this, can I help you, I want to be with you, this, that, whatever, and you kept feeling rejected. But I feel like the more like you tuned into yourself and you replaced that with like recognizing the type of person that you are, and knowing that anybody will be grateful to have you as a friend, a lover, family, or whatever, and holding yourself up to that. I'm hearing you can make me love you. I don't know who sings that song, but speaking of plays though, right? Tyler Perry play is making me think of that. Like, you could have really went through some type of struggle with getting to whatever you feel like your goals were. Some of you guys could have experienced homelessness. Okay, you could have had to probably sleep in your car. And it's crazy, because y'all could have really had some people that, again, that was closest to you that would not even let you sit on a doorstep. New York is significant, okay? Because it made me think of stoops, and I think a lot of stoops are out there, isn't it? I don't know why I'm getting Chicago as well, and Detroit. Somebody wants to take you on vacation. I'm hearing, take me away. This plane just keeps flying over, okay? But listen, what was the other? It's just it's a big thing here with people. Just it's hard for people to give you your props, your recognition. But again, it's like you're about to be connected with friends who will. You won't even feel like you gotta fucking ask. It's just gonna be like an instant. I'm hearing instant gratification. The judgment card wanted to come out. Oh wait, yeah, freedom. It's just you had to free yourself from whoever these other friends that you had was. Okay, yeah, listen, it was blocking your flow of abundance on the real, okay? It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality, okay? You have to get away from people that had resources that could have been useful, okay? But only wanted to use you for what it could benefit for them. These people thought that they can just hit you up, call you whenever they need you. And that was, and see, that's, somebody can stutter. I'm like, uh, I feel like you guys have been, categorizing people, just as a way of, you knowing like who is who. Some of you guys can be organizing, not only just like in your home or but maybe like in your love life, friendships, all of that, right? It's kind of like even in the love department, it's like, okay, well, if me and this person is just on a sensual tip, then I'm not thinking of a situation outside of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get my feelings involved. I'm not, this is what's being presented. This is what's cool, whatever. Friends, right? It could be people that you have around you as far as the use or be useful. Be aware of like friends in the way in which like they want to use any type of energy that you have, resources, whatever. I don't feel like you guys are like calling people your friends so easily. It's like, oh, this is my workmate, this is an old a former school friend, or um this is an acquaintance. It's not like you don't really call everybody a friend. But the ones that you do, they're grateful that you do. With freedom energy, it makes me think of free spirit. Some of you guys could be a Sagittarius, okay? And the thing is, however it is that you like carefully vet people to be in your life, because again, it's like a wristband. You need a wristband. You need a wristband to be my friend, okay? Because what you come with is a lot. You are a very useful and resourceful person. And with you having that type of energy, you want friends that are as useful and resourceful as you are. You don't want to always feel like you're the main one in the friend group that got everybody. I'm here and check on your strong friends. It may look like, somebody got it all together, but you never know what it is that they're carrying, even if it appears as if they're not carrying a lot. Fortunately, because I'm not going to say unfortunately, fortunately, there are people out here that do not look like what they've been through, that can be of an example to the ones who look like what they've been through. Because at the end of the day, we all human. We all go through shit. And it's not to negate the level of shit in which we go through, but it's a way to go about it. Things are going to hurt us. Things that are out of our control, are out of our control. So let's see. What's the situation here? Let's get into the tea, y'all. I feel so calm and so, I don't know. Can y'all tell? I feel extremely relaxed, okay? Abundance, because listen, Linda, let me tell you something. Ooh, we collected. Come on. Abundance, success right after that. Failure right after these people counted you out and ostracized you. Loneliness. What was said? What was said? Change. Yeah, you have to change some shit up. And when you did that, I'm telling you, collective, it says positive mindset, manifest, gratitude, and blessings. Ooh, you have to get these people up out of your energy. Big G, seeing how you have friends around you that wanted to use you, but they did not want to be useful. How can I say this? It's like these people will come to you to help them with whatever it is that they got going on, but let it be an opportunity for them to help you in some type of way, they will not do it. They won't do it. So again, what they won't do, somebody else will. Because as abundant as you are, somebody else is as well. So it's like, it's not a threat here. I feel like to the people that you had as friends or you was around, you were definitely a threat to them. Okay, sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. Okay, it's giving real, recognize real. It's giving real, recognize real. Coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, collective. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, when you and this person, whoever this new friend is, when y'all get to sitting and talking and chopping it up, it's gonna be like, damn, like I really fuck with you. Like you really got the same type of positive mindset about things that I do. Like I really fuck with you. And I feel like with this denial energy, somebody is a hater. What's that denial energy? It always gotta be one, right? It always gotta be one. Healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, love, and life. Somebody that could have probably tried to deny a friendship here. Somebody is in denial at the fact that like you are happier without them being your friend. It was actually a healthy choice for you to not deal with whoever that person is. You made the healthy decision. So if you was questioning, somebody is making plans. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans. Somebody want to plan something, okay? But if you're questioning, if you're in your head so much in regards to a friend that you had to cut off, no. Everything happened how it was supposed to happen because that is how it was supposed to pan out. This is a motherfucker that you would want to probably deny you was ever friends with. Like, it's like that. Whoever that person is. Okay? Give me more on denial. Give me one more and we gonna move on. The runner. We gonna move on. Fast. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. It says fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Okay? Your energy is very... Let me make sure my phone don't get hot, y'all. Damn. I don't want this shit to cut off on y'all. Cause it gets hot. Simply whoever this person is, collective, it's almost as if, okay, so I guess the sun went away. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Intermission. Because this shit is hot. I do not know how to... I might have to fit my shit because I don't know. Let's turn it off. Whoever this friend is, right? It's something with your light. Your light is extremely too bright for them. Like they can't be around too long. Like fear of intimacy. This is someone who is not used to a friend being so loving, so caring. It's like somebody just feels like there's a catch to it. Like, what's the catch? And it ain't no catch. I feel like somebody here, like, they could have experienced something with another friend. Somebody does not like to be told about themselves. Like, what's the point? It's like somebody could have been used to they're used to having like yes people around them. Yes man, whatever you want to call it. The minute someone confronts this type of friend about something, it's a little too intense for them because they're so used to having people around them that just go with whatever the fuck that they do. Like, yeah, I thought I was tripping, but when I seen hammer, it made me think, oh yeah, you hit the hammer on the hammer on the nail with that. Thank you, Spirit, because I'm like, I don't know. Somebody is used to just having fake ass people around. Okay, that's gonna be knowing that they know this person is bullshit, but they ain't gonna say nothing because of whatever the benefit is. Abundance here, right? So somebody can have a lot of money, so they could be around motherfuckers that ain't gonna really tell them about themselves. Like, yeah, you tripping, or why you talking about that person like that? Like, you a hater. You. Sometimes you gotta tell your friends is hating. Sometimes you gotta tell them like, you a hater. Stop being a hater. Stop being a hater. But whatever the benefit is, okay. And I feel like it's an ego thing here. Like when some people make a certain amount of money or whatever, they feel as though like they can just treat people any type of way. It's because it's like that energy of like, I have more than you. And it's like, okay, great. But look how miserable as fuck you are. Because it's like your energy, again, people are grateful to have you as their friend, like with freedom. You don't have this sense of possessiveness, or this is my friend, I don't want anybody else to be friends with them, or whatever the case may be. With denial, this person is definitely like a clingy type of friend. But again, even if one's closest to them, it's hard for them someone to say something. And it'll like get them so much upset to where like they don't want to talk no more. Like the runner energy is just like, I'm seeing that damn meme when that dude was crying. He was like, cut the show. Turn the cameras off. Cut the show. And it's not funny, but like this person, the energy that I get from them, okay, you like the big bad wolf with all the money in your pocket and you got this and you got that or whatever. But and that's fine. You can buy and have whatever you want to appear a certain type of way, right? But when it comes to your motherfucking character, how you treat people, how you hold yourself, some shit ain't cool. Because chances are, a lot of these motherfuckers would not be acting the way that they did if they did not have all that shit on them and in them, or whatever the fuck it is. They would not have a third of the balls that they have with materialistic shit. You know what I'm saying? But listen. Ooh, old school. Somebody, whoever this, you have friends that really have evolved, okay? Whoever these new friends that are about to come into your life. Y'all have because the butterfly, old school, and ship came, right? When you think of ships, friendships, relationships, the ship needs to take you somewhere. It needs to take you somewhere. It's all fun and games. You go on the cruise, you're just in the same, you go out, you in one set location, you have fun, and you go back, right? But it's like, I don't know, Christopher Columbus is coming to mind. I don't know why. But you want friends that will help you, that will always like return you back to yourself, no matter how elevated you become. You could have experienced this. So it's like, okay, somebody is like having a conversation. I feel like these are like, it's 3 people here, or it could be 3 or more. But I feel like it's like, whoever this person is that's on their high horse, as well as whoever could be connected to them as a friend as well. It's like somebody hates on you, and the friend of the person who hates on you actually really probably fucks with you. Okay? But when the friend of the one that does not fuck with you tells this person about themselves, they avoid like wanting to have like a healthy conversation, I'm getting. Because whoever this friend is to them is someone who loves themselves, someone who, have a lot of self-care. They know when they focus on them, they're a lot either healthier and happier. But somebody could see that somebody is so like hyper focused on you. And when this healed friend, it seems, is telling them the real, it's a little too intense. This is like somebody saying, you want me to tell you the truth? You really want to know how I feel about it? And then they tell them about it, and then they don't want to hear it. They be in denial. It's not me. It's not okay. How is it that other people, are show a sense of gratitude towards this person, but you? It's something like that. Somebody could have gotten like a heated car, because I heard the door slam. Somebody could have, and that's that running energy. Somebody could have gotten into a argument in the car. It's so funny though, because I was literally just watching, what's that one dude? If you in Instagram streets, right? he he be like, he start the videos off like, I hate when bitches be like, he's funny as hell though. He be like, I hate when people be like, da, da, da. But he had one, he was like, I hate when bitches be wrong and it be that awkward silence when you going at it with your homegirl. She was like, but it wasn't that deep though. But it was though. But it wasn't though. Like they was going, he was playing a part, and then he was, so something like that could have happened. Okay. Somebody must have got so mad to where they got out the car and slammed their fucking door or some shit. For some of y'all, if that's like a double confirmation for you. But whoever this other person is, they are only want to have people in their life. Especially, I mean, shoot, this can be the abundant, no, but I feel like it's the abundant one who is like on this high horse, because you are abundant too. It came out twice. But somebody reveals some type of truth to someone, like, yo, this is, if you want my opinion from the outside looking in, this is what it look like. And they didn't like that, okay? But it's some growing that somebody has to do. Somebody could have told somebody, like, grow up. Like, we're not in middle school, elementary, high school anymore. Like, it's very childish. It's not getting you nowhere. It ain't adding to your pockets. You know what I'm saying? So it says evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past, okay? I don't know. It's like with this butterfly here, it's somebody like, it's like, don't forget how it felt when you were in the cocoon. Before you came out and spread your wings, as far as how much you have grown to get to this point, like, don't forget. Again, it's like somebody really needing a friend to bring them back to themselves. I mean, healthy choices. Because realistically, whatever this argument is here, you wouldn't be in this situation had you loved yourself enough to see yourself in other people. Okay, so old school, yeah, somebody could have like really older parents. Okay, so the ways in which like morals and a sense of integrity, as far as those aspects, it comes from a very respected background. Okay, this person can have parents can have friends to where like they've been friends since sandbox days, so they really know and how to really have a long-term friendship with people. Because nowadays it's like motherfuckers don't even be friends with people that they like. It's just whatever they can get from them, whatever, however it is benefiting them. Yeah, you've reached a level of success for yourself. You got all these motherfuckers around you, but the one realest one that will tell you about yourself, you want to be upset and feel away. That's your real friend. That's your real friend. Your real friend is gonna tell you what the truth, what they see. Everybody else is in denial of the shit that they see and they ain't telling the motherfucker because again, the benefit. People be wanting real friends until they get one and be offended off of the bullshit that they be doing that they don't want to get called out on. Yes, we're friends, but we're not always going to be right, right? And it's okay to be wrong. So somebody has an outdated thinking. It says conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Somebody is still hung up on something in regards to you. Okay, you could have went to school with this person. That's what I'm saying. I feel like y'all all know each other in some way, shape, or form here. But that shit is old news. I feel like you have always been this type of friend that people love to have and be around. Naturally, you didn't really have to be the loudest, the meanest, or clicky. You didn't have to do that in order for people to fuck with you. This person did. This is like somebody being jealous of you since school days, nigga. Excuse me. But that shit crazy. This like somebody having something towards you since school days. It could be just as simply as how pretty you were. Okay? How nice your hair was. And it still is to this day. You still beautiful to this day. You're still smart till this day. You still talented till this day. And evidently they have had something going on that made them abundance as well. But my thing is, I don't know why I feel like this has always been a competition. Always been an underlining competition. But I feel like by dealing with that person, like this again was not someone that was going to want to help you. I mean, school, if this shit is back from school days, this is somebody that only wanted to be the only one from their class, their school year or whatever, that ended up being substantial or successful in some type of way. But again, you realize that this situation between this friendship between y'all, it wasn't, you seen that this wasn't somebody that was very helpful in wanting to go somewhere, or like, I don't know. It says cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. That receiving what you need is sticking out to me. Because I feel like this person, it goes back to like being used and being useful. This is the type of person that will have all these people around them. They will use having all these people around them as props. Oh God, as props. These are people that don't really got too much movement going on, so it's not going to be very intimidating to them. But you're around. You want to be around me, right? You want to be around me because I got this, and do. All right, cool. Just make sure you stay in your place as a prop. That's that type of energy. What the hell? What the hell he on? Okay. Somebody definitely wants to take you on a date. Okay. I'm telling you, I was getting that. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Maybe this is something that could have started off as a friendship. Okay. I'm hearing started off as close friends. It's also comparison energy, okay? I'm hearing, what's the difference between me and you? You talk a, what do you say? You talk a good game, but you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Y'all, it's like y'all both, whoever you and this friend is, y'all both have some level of success here. Abundance is on both sides. But somebody is like, what is the difference between me and you? Like, the regard in which people hold you in is not the regard in which they are held in. Yeah, they may have all of this and all of that, and that may have helped them get this type of friends that they have. But I feel like you really have genuine friends, like people that really show gratitude towards you as far as like what part that you play in their life. You know what I'm saying? You got people that are talking on really good on your behalf. That are like you know, they like talking to you, or it's just when people like, listen, coffee cut. When people get around you, you and it makes me think about that text message I told you with my client. Like, you're a really good person, collective, and people can see that clear as day. It's like people leave on this certain type of high when they leave from being around you. Whether it's like you speak life into, and it's simply because I feel like you are somebody, again, you love yourself as well. So you're going to speak life into people to help them love themselves too. It's doable if you want to. Can't expect everybody to love you if you don't love you. You think materialistic money, all whatever is going to make you happy? No, there are still rich motherfuckers out here that don't even got a person that they can call and vent to and talk about the real shit that they're battling. Other than, okay, what restaurant are we going to? Are you going to this event? All right, cool. Yeah, it ain't no like, bro, I'm hurting, you know, or sis, can I have a transparency moment with you? It's not like, and that's the thing, when you get to talking on deeper levels like that, when you really want somebody's honest opinion, it may not be the one that you were thinking that you needed to, that you wanted to hear, but you needed to. That's the type of ships that will take you somewhere, that will help you get out of this outdated way of thinking, being, doing. The truth hurts, but it's not meant to hurt you. It's just when when you know, when we are in so much of a denial within ourselves. I mean, shit, with friendship, you end up losing friends, you end up losing love, you're not always right. You're not always right. And you're gonna want them friends around that's gonna call you on your bullshit, and that ain't gonna lead you astray. Because all the ones that's in denial around someone here, it's yeah, healing heart. Hurt people hurt people. And like I said, like if again, like how this person has people around them that is in denial of their own shit, what one won't do, another will. I feel like this is a type of friend or person, whoever the friend of whoever this energy is, that likes to kind of like stay out the way, because I feel like they don't keep a large type of friend group. But this is somebody like that got like day ones, I should say, like day ones. I mean, we got old school, so like I don't know, maybe these are people that um, went to school together, grew up together, the ones that really know a motherfucker. Okay, self-indulgence. It says self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah, somebody is even though that conversation was not what, again, somebody may have wanted to hear, but they needed to hear it. um it's almost as if it made someone learn to have more of an appreciation of the value within them, not just the value of what they have, right? Shadow work, that shit that make you operate in childish ass ways, is areas that someone still needs to heal in. Because at some point when we get older, it's like, yeah, you can laugh and joke about a lot of things, shoot the shit about a lot of things. But when it comes to how you intentionally try and treat someone, I feel like those be learned behaviors. And it's like somebody here is so it's very childish, okay? Very childish. And that's exactly why I feel like somebody got left behind. Like freedom. But you got somebody here with love call, expressing love, message of love, thinking of you, informing you. Okay. This could be whoever this person is that wants to take you on some type of date. Seduction is in the reverse. So like, I don't know, maybe this is somebody that you could have been intimate with. All right, but somebody wants to let you know, like, I want to take you on a date. It's not just so. It's somebody wants to explain that it's not just sexual. No, they don't want something that's just sexual. Like they really want to sit across from you, talk to you, get to know you a little bit more. Okay. But also too, if whoever this friend is, the healthy friend of the friend that got something with you, somebody could be advising someone to reach out to you. Like, hey girl, hey, yeah. Because somebody feels like with deny, I'm hearing access denied. Like I don't know, maybe you just have a certain type of energy that is not as accessible. So it would need for someone to like, if to be accessible to you, for somebody to really be your friend, like they will have your phone number. They will have your phone number. Or in that sense of closeness, they will, there's a way they can reach you. What's the love call about? The chaser. Okay, fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency. Okay, it's definitely runner chaser. So it's like somebody wants to fix something. Somebody wants to fix something. Key on a ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. It's like it takes, the thing is, when it comes to this person, whoever this friend is, they know, because denial, right? They want to be in denial so bad. But they know exactly why they do the things that they do. And it isn't until another motherfucker got the guts to tell them and be like, hey, you on some bullshit. And then it's like, I don't want to hear it. And then when you get to act in a certain way towards this person, whatever it is that they did not want to hear, now they want to be in a rush to fix something with you, because it's like, because it's like they know that they were wrong. It's some that do know, because listen, it's some that do know exactly the position that they tried to play with you, and it's some to where, you know, it took for whoever this healthy friend was to have this conversation with them for them to gain some type of clarity about something, right? Again, they may not have wanted to hear it, but they needed to. So now it's like, damn, that is true. I do see it from how you seeing it now and shit like that. Now they want to be on your motherfucking coattail because somebody already has some type of idea about you. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning. It could be whatever, however this person was raised, whatever their religious beliefs are, or whatever the case may be. Okay? Had a real old school way of thinking about something. So based off of whatever that is, instantly made them wanted to deny you as a friend, but still wanted to fucking use you for whatever benefit. It's so fucking weird. Like, bro. You don't like me, but you want to use my car. You don't fuck with me, but you want to borrow $50. It's like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Cause hold on, let me see something. People are crazy. Somebody don't like the fact that you are spiritual, okay? I'm telling you, it could be something about your spiritual beliefs. Especially if you are a light worker like myself, okay? Somebody could have grew up in a Christian background, Catholic, whatever, as I did too, okay? I grew up at the church, vacation Bible school. Come on. I'm well established with Big G. I'm well established. Don't try to play me, okay? Because you're not that accessible, people don't get to really experience you in a sense of closeness. But like I said, the ones that do, even though it's like you have a way of it's like you really are like a friend, a favorite friend, like the go-to, literally, that everybody will call. And it's so funny. Your lover is gonna be like, oh my God, get off the phone. Stop giving motherfuckers advice. Leave them alone. Let them figure it out by themselves. Like, they with you because they love this aspect of you, but everybody else does too. So oh God. But that's why I say, collective, like, you can give someone all the useful advice in the world, but sometimes people will just use you to be someone that they could continue to keep their self stuck in. It's like, do you really want the advice, or do you just want to keep re-hurting yourself as we keep continuing to talk about this, and it's no fucking solution here being made? It's no movement. You are the prop that helps them keep the show going. When it comes to the shit that they refuse to do the shadow work to heal from. It's like literally you're the brick wall that they keep fucking talking to. Okay, what's the tea? What's the real tea between you and this person? You do not give a fuck about what the tea is. What flavor? Nothing. I'm telling you, y'all about to be on vacation, okay? You are so unbothered, collective. You like, I don't care. I'm cool with the ones that actually do care. That's still there. What is that? I think it was from That's So Raven. Some of y'all really could have like clairvoyant abilities, but I don't know why when I said still there. Y'all remember on That's So Raven? I forgot what episode it was, but I think she was like trying to help somebody get something from out her teeth, and she was like, still there, still there, still there. I think it was That's So Raven. It must have been another movie. I don't know, but y'all not care about whatever is going on. Okay. Yep, move in silence. Like you over here catching flights, not feelings. You ain't really letting people know what you got going on, what you doing. I feel like you've learned that when it comes to the friends that you have to separate yourself from, it's like you can't really let everybody know what you got going on. Because again, some friends are friends that you should really be like, yeah. If that person was walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to that friend. Like, that's the type of friend, or these friends that you should have never been associated with. These are the ones that'll go and run and tell all of your goddamn business. And when I look back and think about the friends that I had to detach from and stuff like that, and I was just like, yeah, I did make the right move. Because, you know, you such a loving and caring friend. You give motherfuckers 1,000,001 chances. But, like, but again, when you see that you don't hold yourself in a certain type of regard to just make it your point to just fucking talk about people, or, you know, depict certain things about people or their life, how they live their life, it's like the vibe be kind of off. It be kind of like, well, that's just not my energy, but I see that that's yours, you know. So again, sometimes your frequency, the way your vibe is, will never match certain friend groups, because those are the type of people that sit up, talk about people, you know. It's very childish. It's like act your age, not your shoe size. You never fit in with those people. You never fit in with them. Golly. So because you're showing a sense of unbotheredness, like whatever it is that they got going on, it's here's the thing though. It's like somebody wanted to be more successful than you. And yeah, they may just be that. But it's like, why the fuck do they keep checking in and seeing what you got going on? You ain't really saying much. I feel like you're doing a lot, but you're not really saying much. You don't have to be the loudest motherfucker in the room to be the realest. And that's a problem for someone. That's a problem. Okay? They studying you though. They studying you, the way in which you move. Because again, there's a question as far as like, what's the difference between me and you? Somebody feels like you're not doing enough. Like, yeah, you talk a good game, but you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. It's like, no, you doing exactly what the fuck you supposed to do. But the question is, why are you so focused on measure? Why is this other energy so focused on measuring whatever the fuck you got going on compared to what they got going on? As to why they keep having to look up and see, because they're in competition. They're in competition. Why the fuck else would you be? Oh, motherfucker claim they don't care and they be caring a whole lot. They don't ever want to come in contact with you, look up one day, and you're just doing better than them. So they just gotta like, I gotta be better than this person. My life has to look better. It has to do. What are they doing? All right, it doesn't look that fun. It doesn't look. But why do people still love them? Why? Like, damn, your food gonna get cold looking at another motherfucker plate. Shit gonna be stone cold Steve Austin looking at your sizzling fajita plate. Oh my God. And you do not care. You like that sizzling plate coming out and you know where you going. You're not even caring about everybody having all these eyes on you. It's like you come in very gracefully. It's giving Marilyn Monroe type of energy. Okay? And the people, because you are like so fucking beautiful or like handsome, again, when you walk in, your energy speaks well before you do. Hey Shay, your energy speaks well before you do. This person, it doesn't matter what you got on, what you drove up in, where you stay, or whatever, your energy is very freeing. Like when you come across people, it's it's different, okay? And people, it's like it's hard for them to put the finger on it as far as like what they don't like about you or why they don't want you to be the one to be able to do something. Because again, what one won't do, another one will. These are not people that are going to help you get to some level of success, are going to help motivate you, take you anywhere. Yeah. If you needed a motherfucker ride, these people will think of any type of excuse. As to why they can't. But when you come around, the vibe is different. You can feel the fakeness. You can feel the fakeness with these people. Because as you are getting your flowers, these are the people that refuse to give you them. So now that you in the same spaces or levels that they're at, it's like, oh, I didn't expect for you to be here. Like, yeah, bitch. Well, here we are. Without you. It's giving that, like, yeah. Yeah, somebody really just does not like the fact that it's your light. And you have the gift of discernment. You can have all the goddamn clairvoyances. It says hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. It's like you just, that's something you can't fucking buy. That is some shit that's not sold on the motherfucking shelf. Okay? Somebody wants to take you off the shelf, actually. Okay? I think that's what that date night comes in at. Somebody be looking at your pictures with looking you up, or somebody could have been talking to somebody. Yeah, look, this fake ass motherfucker. Groupie ass energy. I don't know why people like people when they're mean to them. And then Like, not even just mean, when you are just very stern on your boundaries and you don't let a motherfucker play in your face. When people see that you don't play about you, yeah, they come in this groupie energy like, oh, hi, how you doing? Real nice, but, you know, like, now everybody want to be your friend. Now everybody, because even whoever this other abundant motherfucker is that had a lot to say about you or is feeling away or tried to deny other people from being your friend, it's people that they friends with that want to be friends with you. Like, they got groupie energy towards you. They friends. Probably your old friends that you don't even, fuck with anymore. Now, when they see you, they want to take a picture. They want to be, that's crazy. If somebody calls you, you may ignore them. Old friends that's going to start popping up when you reach this level of abundance. Because, again, your energy already is got you to where you're at. But being that you showed this person, or God put you in a position to show people in general in your life, you don't always have to have the nice things in order to get to nice places. Because, again, if all that shit was stripped from you and it took for your character to get you into places, a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't be where they at right now. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. So now that I'm hearing, what's that? Allow me to, with style and grace. I'm hearing it, but I can't pick it up. I don't know. Allow me to, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. With style and grace. It's a song. Being that you got to where you are at, again, with these people not wanting you to be at this level, Big G came in and was like, all right, I'll do it. I seen the way in which you navigated through people denying you as a friend. You didn't go back and slander them and tell all their business and all of that. But these people did, though. But you didn't operate like that. So Big G seen that, and he was like, all right, cool. Now that you at where you at, let me lay the abundance on you now. Let me really turn it up a notch. Because they already pissed at the fact that your energy got you where you at as far as making certain friendship connections outside of them. They're already pressed by that. Because, again, you got some shit that they probably had to pay their way in, pay on to look away. This could be a motherfucker that had to, like, pay for whatever type of followings that they had. They got in bots just so they can show up as, like, what's that fucking movie? Was it Don't F with the Cats? I think it was. Somebody is like attention hungry. And they will do it off the sense too of like involving your name in some shit. Because on that series, I think it's on Netflix still, if they didn't take it off. But in that series, it speaks about like how that dude got the attention of a cat community, right? And somebody could have had to sell some cat. I don't know. Take our resonate to get to where they at. For me to get there. But anywho, at the end of Don't F with the Cats, I think they discovered like who he was. I hope this is the movie though. At the end, they discovered like who he was and how he made like multiple Facebook pages or fan pages to make it seem as though like he had a fan page and he was reenacting a part of another movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's copycat energy here too. It's copycat. This is crazy. This is somebody who like, this is the type of friend that would like pay to have some what the hell? This is somebody that's very much on a high horse. Like, they really, the way they are going about wanting to live this prestige lifestyle is crazy. Because this is like somebody who would fucking really pay somebody. Like, you know, oh, you remember with Netta and Charles and Netta with, when she was like, Charles, your dinner is ready. It reminds me of something I seen in the comments. Somebody, they had some type, they were going somewhere, right? And it was people like screaming. It was like, like it just sounded so fake. Cause social media done got to their damn head. Somebody was like, somebody in the comments was like, it sounded like they paid them people to yell their name. And oh God, yeah. Somebody wants to like come off more important than they actually really are. Like, you want all of this certain type of attention, this or that, but like, again, when you got actual real people that know you and tell you about the unhealthy choices that you are making towards people or things and stuff, you don't want to hear that. It totally goes against however you're trying to perceive yourself. It's like, how the fuck you mad because somebody reminding you of how you are? Again, they're so used to just having yes people around them. Like, shit can look so good from the surface until you actually get to really know somebody. And you be like, yeah, you kind of fucked up. I wonder, like, if this is how it is with celebrities and their friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's business deals in regards to that. It's, you know, it's a lot of connections and strings. So it's like, I wonder, I be wondering, you know, like, how are their type of friendships? Like, even though we're all human and whatnot, but again, like I said, once you start to make a certain amount of money, it's like, damn, are you really my friend, or are you just around for you to benefit the hard work that I'm putting in? It's a cold game when it comes to really finding. That's why when you got good friends, keep and maintain those good friendships. Because you're going to be stuck trying to find motherfuckers that actually really care about you. Having all these yes people around because of the level or the status in which you at or that you have. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes the ones that speak up about certain things that may be uncomfortable are the ones that get penalized the most. Because it's almost like, how dare you try and tell me about how fucked up I am? Who gonna tell you then? Because this person had the energy of like, who gonna check me? And somebody, as far as a friend, was like, I am, actually. Because I would expect you to do the same thing with me. And if I can't do that with you, then, Rich, we don't need to be friends. The hell? Cyberbully. So it says you are being bullied online, or they have suffered from it. Yeah, this is somebody that, especially if they were in school, this is somebody who definitely got bullied as a kid. So now it's given like that. What's his name? David Brian. Well, I forgot his fucking name from uh, Nickelodeon. That Netflix series, the one that played on Good Burger. Him. He was bullied and all of that as a kid. But as soon as he reached some type of level of success, you see how he started to treat the motherfuckers up in there, had them on eggshells. Yeah, hit dog gon' holler. So because somebody is still in this childish ass energy, like again, this energy could have prompted this conversation or this conversation to happen. Okay? I feel like your name could have got brought up in something. You're not even worried about what the fuck is going on. But it made somebody else see clearly as to like why somebody did not want to give you some sort of an offer. An offer is in reverse. Because you're intimidating to this person. You actually are a good person. You don't, without the incentives in order to reel people in. So whenever you post something, because looking it up, right? They looking you up. Every time you post something, this is somebody that's going to always have something to say about you again. And this is because this person grew up being talked about, but because they're so intimidated by you as far as you making something out of your life and y'all are both successful, I feel like just merely your beauty is very intimidating to them. Like, they don't want to put you in any type of spotlight. They don't want to offer you anything because, like, again, you as a person, on top of, I feel like, how you look, yeah, they're still holding on to something. And you could be a cool ass person. Like I said, this could be somebody who is just jealous or envious of just how beautiful the fuck you are. So being that y'all both are successful and can both benefit in some way, be useful to one another, golly. But they're in denial because you are a good friend. It's their own insecurities that won't allow them to put you on board with them. Because this type of person that feels like everybody's going to like you, everybody's going to kind of like, you're going to steal them from you. That's crazy because I felt this energy yesterday when I went to go do my my homeboy's eyebrows, right? And it's a shop, right? And it's like different. It's girls doing hair, it's barbers and whatnot. He do tattoos, so he would need his brows done. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll come to your shop, to where you at, and do them. Right, so I had hooked up my wax pod and whatnot, and there was another woman whose room was like right next to him and whatnot, and one of her clients, I guess, seeing what I was doing with him, and she was like, "Oh, you do eyebrows, whatever?" And I'm like, "Yeah," but it was such a weird vibe because like she was kind of like, it wasn't like she was being shady, but very like I don't know, I want my brows done, but I don't know. Like it's like you want a service from me, but in order for you to not make the person who is doing your hair, because you're her client, to feel so much of a way, you're gonna kind of make it seem like I don't know, but you still want the service done because you see how I'm doing his, and I'm like, and you know what I'm saying? You feel that vibe of like. I felt that energy, okay, of and I'm laughing and joking because that's just exactly just how I am with all across the board. So we laugh and joke, having a good time. She came in there, that's what led her to come up in there. Okay. But her communicating with me is kind of like I could feel I could feel the vibe of like, you take in my person, and it's like, well, I didn't take them, they came willingly wanting to, yeah, cock block. She was looking to see what was going on up in here. I didn't come for her. But like I said, like again, it's just something about your energy collective that gravitates people towards you. What's this gratitude about? Divination abuser. Somebody who did not show you gratitude is opportunities you got coming in, and I'll be seeing cock blocking, the ways in which they can block those things. You got somebody. Ooh, you had a friend next to you that was a karmic friend. Oh God, I'm telling you, this is the type of person to where like you should have never fucking been friends with them because they are still hooked on your energy. For you to not fuck with them and for them to constantly be watching you, searching you, this and that, is weird. It's weird. And also too, for someone to try to have someone deny you as a friend, because like I said, spiritual hater came out here. So divination abuser, this can be somebody that tried to make whatever it is that you do look like it was like from a dark source. When in all actuality, you are somebody with having this type of discernment and connection to Big G, this spirituality about yourself. Again, people are grateful to have you as this type of friend because you have the ability of pointing out your friends, other fake ass friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, friend, I don't know about that one. I know you call them your friend, but I seen how they looked at you when you when you was getting recognized. Okay, I seen how they look. I don't know. You have a certain type of something about you to where, again, a lot of people are very grateful to have you. But that one of the things is definitely somebody trying to make that part of you look like it's from a dark space. That's why you want to be friends with people that appreciate your gift and not just like, you do what? Yeah, no, that's the devil. That's the devil. Like, okay, girl, like old school thinking, outdated thinking. All right, if that's not knowing it's a light and a dark of everything. We got day, we got night, we got spirit, we got the spiritual realm, we got the physical realm. If you want to stay in whatever box mentally that you grew up in, then that's your prerogative. But don't judge what you don't know. Don't judge what you don't know. It's a lot of shit we don't know. We don't know everything. But only like succumbing to just the negative aspect of something shows who is really the negative one here. Because collective energy never gave dark. It never gave dark. And this is somebody who already has some type of persona towards you. That's why they denied you as their friend. But then they sit around and they see how other people are just very grateful to have you in their life. And they're like, did I judge a book by its cover? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You be posting things with cyberbully that feels like an attack to some people that may look at you this way. Yep, photo proof, getting evidence, exactly. Whatever it is that you post, it is proof that is exactly how motherfuckers feel towards you. You can just be posting some general shit and it's a hit dog is fucking hollering when it comes to the people that actually feel that way about whatever it is that you posting. If the shoe fit, fucking wear it. Okay, you be having them all up in their head like, damn, am I really like that? Am I really this type of person? Whatever. Again, not everybody likes to hear what we need to hear. It's a lot of motherfuckers around you that's gonna tell you what you want to hear. Especially when you know that that's something truthfully going on with you. It's hidden and it don't feel good. So to get that emotion up off of you, you're gonna push it right back onto whoever is doing it to you. But it's not intentionally, it's to help you. Someone here does not like constructive criticism when it comes to their bullshit. All right, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. All right. Yeah, scarcity tactics in the reverse. Whatever it is that they do, them trying to deny friends from you, whatever, that shit ain't scaring you. It ain't doing nothing to you. It ain't putting you in a position of feeling as though, oh, I'm not going to be successful because I don't have that many friends around me. And no, it's good that you don't. It's good that you don't. It's good to, because you have this energy of freedom, right? You know a lot of people. You know a lot of people. But that does not mean that everybody has the same close proximity as some, if any. I feel like you like to keep things kind of surface level until you really know if somebody is really a friend. Or, you look at it in the ways in which they use you or utilize you. Do you only need me when it benefits you? Okay. Or do you it's like, or do you use me in a way that Big G uses you? You know what I'm saying? If it's somebody that's just like, you know what, friend, like, I just need a prayer. I need, something. Instead of like, oh, I need this. I need money. I need that. I need you to do this. That. It's like, damn it, this is turned into a transactional relationship. Yeah, bad reputation. Somebody definitely wanted you to look a certain way when it came to people being your friend, because they see that's the only other way that somebody could try and do this shit to you, because of how your energy, your aura attracts people. It does not matter what it is that you have, it's your energy. So of course they're going to paint a picture to distort how people may see or view you. People that know that they are not a good friend love to make you in your own lane, and you make them feel like this. That shit really is played out and it's childish as fuck. Mm-mm. I was about to say something. Freaking forgot. Yeah. And if they had the chance to get somewhere before you, best believe they will not help you. It offers in the reverse. Because their whole point was trying to get in front of you in the first place. So why would somebody that's in competition with you help you? Why would they do that? For someone that feels a certain type of way about you, and they harden heart, when anything comes into your life to where you may not be in that front position or ahead of the race, they are not going to help you. Whether you're going through something mentally, financially, spiritually, emotionally, whatever the case may be, they will not help you, because it's like they want you. It's like the people that are like that, they want you to be in that position. It makes them feel good at the fact that they're not and you are. If anything, those type of people are gonna help you get deeper into the shit that you already in. This energy is annoying. This energy is annoying as fuck. I'm about to get up out of here. Cause it's just so weird to me, like how somebody who just really would not help you, does not really, they care. Trust me, they care. They care in the aspect of if you're doing better than them. I'm here. Anything you can do, I can do better. Anything you can do, no, you can't. Yes, I can. It's like you're not friends with this person, but they make it a point to constantly see what you got going on. And then when they see what you got going on, then they want to talk shit about what you got going on. It's like, you know how much of a fucking creep you are for somebody to have taken access away from you in their life, and you still trying and gain the access to them? It's weird. It's like, let that shit go. If it was not for you, if it was not for you, they will not have shit to talk about. I feel like your name fills the conversation up with them. And you're not even the fuck around. But then it's like, oh, I seen what Collective did today. Our Collective posted this and this and that. Why Collective did that? Because every time you come around, you be talking that whoop-de-whoop, blase, he say, she say. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. That's how it feels when this person goes and talks about you to these other people. It's the friends that love themselves and don't spend their time filling their conversation with other people, that if it can't get fixed, then move on. If it can, it can. Evidently, whoever these other people are, they're seeing why it can't be fixed. Because it's like, bitch, look how you acting, look how you treating this person that is totally unbothered towards you. It could be some people denying a friendship with this person. As much as they wanted you to be denied by the people, they dug their own hole. Okay? Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this, okay? And that's the thing. And I feel like that's why you're so unbothered, because whatever it is that you went through when it came to that self-healing, that shadow work, it's your unbotheredness is from a sense of peace. When you constantly gotta put a mask on and pretend to be this way and this and avoid healing your heart, you're gonna constantly keep looking at somebody who consistently, actively works towards healing yourself as situations transpire in your life, and feel away, because it's like someone feels like, oh, I'm doing all this and all of that, but not really though. You ain't really doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's the difference. So no matter wherever this person is, whatever type of status they have, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, Collective. I feel like you're very cool, calm, and collective as far as that position. You're not pressed up, or because you are pressure. On God, you pressure. And you got a lot of people pressed. I feel like you have like this humble spirit about yourself. It's like, yeah, I'm able to still grace this room if I want to. If I want to. If I don't got a trip plan, okay? It says resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this, okay? And that's the thing. Like, you lean on whatever type of internal parts that you've healed on. All right? Some people, it's not too many people that people can lean on. But it's like you have a way of alchemizing pain that not, or struggle or things like that, that a lot of people don't know how to. Okay, all of our struggles are different. The ways in which we react to things are different, so it is kind of hard to pinpoint and tell people. But I feel like a lot of it comes with self-awareness, because don't nobody know you better than you. Don't nobody know you better than you. You can be in denial of the parts that you know how you are, but you can only fool it for so long. Okay? It says sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. So yeah, this person was not treating you right, friend, lover, whatever the case may be. You know, sometimes people may feel as though other people move a certain type of way in order to get the validation of someone. It's like, no, you loved yourself enough to be like, yeah, I'm gonna head out. But to this other energy, someone feels as though like you not wanting to deal with them or be their friend is energetically like telling them you're gonna miss me. Like your friend, your presence is something about you, collective. It gives off like you can simply leave people because it's, again, you're not treating me right, you're not appreciating the friend that I am. I don't want to be treated this way. It's not that I want to, but I have to at this point. That could be your sense of morals when it comes to you leaving. But to them, it's like you'll never find a friend like me. And although that is true, it comes off in a way to where somebody is like, oh yeah, all right, let's see. And then they go out and see, and they be like, damn, Collector was right. Collector was right. You didn't say it, but you taking yourself out of that friendship showed them you got some shit that you need to work on, because that's not what I'm with. Sorry, not sorry. Shit, collective. This is like, you know how somebody be like, I'm not mad at you, I'm disappointed. This is how these people feel. It says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey, okay? So I feel like this is specifically for someone that watches me, okay? For me to get this download instantly when I thought of that. I'm very aware that, like, as a reader, I'm a very blunt person. So, like, not everybody, again, like I said, is going to like the truth of the matter of some of the things that I be saying, right? Don't lose sight of the truth just because it's me giving you the message. Evidently, it's something that keeps you coming here, that allows you to gain clarity and insight on probably who you are or the motherfuckers you got around you. Okay, what does it say? You came here to evolve and grow. I'm not on here to lead you astray. I ain't on here to keep you stuck and stagnant with the same type of motherfuckers. No. If you want somebody, you know, to hold your hand and coddle the shit, whether this be your energy or the people, I feel like it's mainly for the people who probably watch me, who they hold the energy of the person that I'll be speaking about. Because other than that, I feel like my collective, they resonate. This is the type of people they have around them. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like these are the type of people who are the people that my collective have around. So, I mean, hey, if you want to grow, if you want to evolve, sometimes you got to be highlighted on the way in which you operate. You know what I'm saying? And that will show you why certain things are not flowing into your life, because of the ways in which you are operating. All right? So, I love you, collective. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.